Hello guys, welcome to my channel Linguistics Hub. Hope so you are doing great. This video is we are going to discuss the branches of linguistics in this video. I have already discussed the definition of linguistics in my previous video, which you can see in my playlist. And now this is the second video in the series of Introduction to Linguistics, which we are going to discuss the branches of linguistics. So without wasting any time, let's start it. So first of all, there is phonetics. The study of sound, that is how they are produced and described, is called phonetics. In phonetics, we study that how sounds are produced, how the tongue is positioned, how we move our tongue, how we pronounce a word, how we produce a word, a sound. We study it in phonetics. The next is phonology, the study of how these sounds are arranged in a language. That is, the sound pattern of a language is called phonology. So, in phonology, we study that how different sounds are combined together in a language. You may notice that every language has different sound patterns. For example, in English, we say school, but in Urdu or Hindi, we say school. We add I sound before school in Urdu and Hindi. It is the rule of Urdu and Hindi language. So every sound pattern is different in different languages, and we study it in phonology. I will discuss each branch of linguistics in detail in different playlists, but this video will only discusses the definition of each one. So phonetics and phonology, and now it is morphology. The study of how words are made is called morphology. Now we have studied at how sounds are articulated from our mouth, how sounds are arranged in a language, and now how sounds and how words are produced together to make words. These sounds combine to make small unit of meanings, which are called morphemes. For example, boy, girl, ish, and s are morphemes. Some morphemes are those which have meaning, for example, boy and girl, and some morphemes are bound morphemes which don't have their meaning, for example, ish and s. They are joined together with with free morphemes. These are free morphemes and these are bound morphemes, with free morphemes to make meaning. So in morphology we study that how these sounds are combined together to make new sounds. When free morpheme and bound morphemes are combined together, they produce new words. For example, boyish, girlish. These are new words which we have produced with morphemes. So we study it in morphology. Now the next branch. When words combine together in a sentence, they do so according to certain rules. These rules are rules of syntax. In syntax, we studied at how the words are combined together to make a sentence. Every language has different rules of syntax, and we study it in this branch. Now semantics. The study of meaning is called semantics. Now what happened that sometimes a sentence has followed every rule of syntax. For example, the dog is walking on 2 feet. This sentence has all grammar rules. It has fulfilled all grammar rules, so it is true according to the syntax. But when we study the meaning of the sentence, then the sentence is not correct. So we study the meaning in semantics. Now, after semantics, these 4 branches, phonetics, phonology, morphology, syntax, semantics, these 5 are the main aspects of the study of language. They are the micro-linguistics. It means that they are the basic part of the linguistics. Now we are going to discuss the macro-linguistics, other branch of linguistics. In it, first is pragmatics. Pragmatics deal with the people actually use words in daily conversation. In daily conversation, we use sentences and words for different purposes. For example, If someone asks me what time it is and I say that news had not started yet, the person will know that time is only if he or she knows that the news start as such and such time. For example, if someone asks me that what time it is and I say that news hasn't come, so the person will know that the news come at 9 p.m. so it is still not 9 p.m. This type of use of language is called pragmatics. Now, sociolinguistics, that the relationship of language with society is called sociolinguistics. In different societies, language is used in a different way. So we study it in sociolinguistics. And after it, there is psycholinguistics. Those who are interested in language learning and how the mind processes language studies called psycholinguistics. In psycholinguistics, we study that how the language is created by our minds, how a child speaks language, how its mind processes languages. So we studied these in psycholinguistics. These are the main branches of linguistics which I will discuss in my YouTube channel. If you want to learn about them in detail, do subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.